knowing that story of Prince Khan that you were just telling, and how he's rewarded for helping his brother, and I think that's really helpful. Hexagram, and 36, and
Yes.
you know the story of Prince Ji, and how he had to hide his light at the court of the last Shang king, of the corrupt king. Again, being able to tell that story is it's very helpful. It's very relatable.
I also want to share with you about this 36, about the bird, mini bird.
Yes.
Do you think it's like a legendary bird? The pheasant. The beautiful pheasant is also a legendary bird of the sun. You can feel the sun worship. So when the sun is gone, do you think they might use the sunbird to sacrifice?
I don't know, and I would guess probably nobody knows, and nobody will ever know.
That's just my theory. I think they use the heart, take out the heart, to refer to the minister Bigan was killed. His heart was exposed. Prince Ji pretended to be crazy, like the Shakespeare prince pretend to go crazy in order to survive. Hamlet.
Hamlet. Those are you.
So they both pretend to be crazy in order to survive. 3 people that were persecuted, so he survived. This one, the bird's heart was taken out.
It depends which translation you read.
Oh,
I was just looking.
What was your translation? I'm curious.
I was just looking at what Stephen Field says for that line. He calls hexagram 36 the calling arrow bird. And for line 4, he says, entering the belly on the left, taking the heart of the calling arrow bird, he will exit the gate from the courtyard. And he explains this, like you say, as cutting open the sacrificial bird and taking the heart. And then he says, this is where it gets gruesome. Brace yourself. It's likely that the heart being taken here belongs to the chief of the previous line. It was not unusual, up to the last century, for the conquering general to rip out the heart of the vanquished leader and devour it in front of his men. In this way, he ingested the courage of his enemy. The ancient diviner who received this omen determined that the inquirer would exit the gate of his courtyard. I don't think he's got much of a grip there.
I think it's about the sun worship. It's like the Mayans. I went to Chichen Itza, I went to Mexico, so I saw that pyramid. I mean, some say that their ancestors were from Shang dynasty. I see some similarities, the art craft.
Is there any record of any sun worship in ancient China at all? I haven't heard of any.
Yes, they have the birds, legendary birds. There's a sun worship. In that archaeology site, Mawangdui, they discovered the book of I Ching. They also discovered some paintings of birds surrounding the sun. The birds flying surrounding the sun.
There's the crow of the crows that carry the sun, or the suns.
Yeah, the crow.
All 10 of them, one for each day of the week.
Yeah, so this bird could be the crow as well. The crow color is dark red, like blood, not completely dark. They could be this bird or some bird flying around the sun, because maybe there's an eclipse. Because when the sun is under the earth, it can be dark, it can be night. We don't know. I think it's some type of remedy to make the sun shine again. That's very common in Aztec and Mayan cultures, could be in this case as well.
Yeah.
They kill the bird flies surrounding the sun. So I think whatever the reason, they use the heart of the bird do something, but at the same time they also refer to the killing of the loyal minister Bigan.
I think you would probably enjoy S.J. Marshall's book, The Mandate of Heaven, in which, sorry, I don't have it on me to show you the cover. I can send you a link. This is about several hexagrams of the I Ching and the history or myth that they might be connected with. And I believe it's a while since I must reread it. I keep rereading the book. he talks about hexagram 36, and he suggests there might have been a bird that ate the sun, and the bird had to be shot down. But anyway, he thinks of hexagram 36 in terms of the bird and the sun and eclipses, and it makes very interesting reading.
I see. I'm glad that there are people who think alike. I just use my wild imagination, so I need to study what other people are thinking. So maybe we'll have some common ground.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll have some common ground. That would be wonderful. So that's what I really like
it's
about.
Good to find this kind of food for your imagination. They say Field's book is full of very good imagination food.
Yes,
may not all be right, but he is. Yeah, Stephen Field is a distinguished scholar of ancient China. So what he says will be well grounded and well researched.
Okay.
So this is good to know.
Yes.